There it goes down. There it goes down. Oh, just right. Jumped her right off the stump. Welcome back. Let's get to bucking this into some nice firewood. I got to get my wedge banger and my wedges picked up. Fire up the old Taz XP, make a few cuts, and then we'll run the 500i with a 32-inch bar. Hand filed Husqvarna C83. Full house, okay? Hand filed. Okay. I haven't hand filed it in quite a while. I saw it this morning, and I threw it on there. So we'll see what it does. All right. We'll see you. Welcome, new subscribers. Thank you all. We're piling them in here, everybody. Thanks for spreading the word, telling your friends, everything that everybody does to support this channel. I truly appreciate every bit of it. You people are awesome. Yeah, you. Yes, you're amazing. Talk about that for a minute. I think I'm getting more talkative as time goes on. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. I get out here and my mind just gets refreshed, and I'm more alert. I'm more alert now than I ever was before. When I was younger, I just went head, smash and crash through, and that's kind of how my life was, just smash and crash through it. But anyway, what I want to talk about, is that grind in this wood on the stump and standing up and bucking. That grind is awesome. The saw's not over revving in the buck. The saw didn't bog in the cut on the stump. And in my opinion, the stump is the hardest part on a saw and on a chain because of the different angles that you're cutting it at. The straight in cuts, back cut, your first cut of your face cut, and the back cut, they're just like cutting firewood, right? But that angled cut, if you get or boo, 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 and it just bogs when you get on, because fall and you kind of need to be on the dogs, right? But that grind is so smooth for this saw, right? Ed, I can't thank you enough for putting out this amazing product. If you haven't heard me talk about it or anybody else talk about it, and you think you might want to get into square grinding, look up Square Cutter on Facebook or go to squarejig.com. Okay? This is not a paid promotion. This is none of that business. This is a friend that I met that reached out to me over 2 years ago and wanted to come to TazPalooza because he had a product that he wanted to show us. And it's absolutely amazing for square grinding and for a regular Oregon grinder or a Techomet grinder, that style of grinder, 410, 510, all those grinders will work with this jig. It's some are better than others, but anyway, I can't thank Ed enough for reaching out and for the support of our channel and the support that this channel has shown Ed. Ed's trying to get this thing flying and get it, just get in different products coming in all the time. The CBN wheel is a game changer for somebody that doesn't want to spend as much time as it takes to get the right angle on a stone wheel. Anyway, that grind is super smooth. I love it. And I want to be able to perfect it. I want to be able to get that grind for all of my saws because I believe that it'll work. I believe it'll work very nicely on the 500i and basically the whole run of the mill, right? I love it so much. Let's just cut some more, okay? Like that. I think that chain was, I think I have that filed and the rakers set for that to be a falling and a bucking chain. It needs to be a bucking chain. I'll shape it up, tune it up. Okay, I want to show you, like that little stop I just pushed over. That's the tendency of grand fir. This busted off stop that we hit in the falling part of this, that's typical for grand fir. They're everywhere in here. They are everywhere. So any of these dead trees could do this at any given time, right? Especially the ones that have more lean than others. Because let's see, from right here I count 1 that I pushed over, 2 that we tipped over with the tree, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 from right, 13 of those busted off stobs that I can see from right here. So it's a tendency of grand fir. So if you're ever going to go into a grand fir stand, stay heads up for that. Ponderosa pine is typical of that as well. Very typical of that. Just another thing to stay heads up about. Thanks for watching the bucking part of this with the 500i and the Taz XP. They're both running fantastic today up here in this higher elevation. Taz XP's just ripping right along. It's an air lynch day, I guess, as far as chainsaw goes. Taz XP and the Aaron Lynch ported 500. 0 complaints. 0. They just keep going, everybody. They just keep running. If you're thinking about getting a saw ported, get a hold of Aaron Lynch and John Bob Millwright. Get a hold of them. All right? Love y'all. Take care and be safe. TazMan is rolling. Stay tuned and look up. Stay heads up when you're out in the brush.